If there ever was a time, that time is now. It's prove it or lose it in year 4 for Giants starting quarterback Daniel Jones. Inconsistency in his play has been matched by inconsistency in both the coaching staff and the system for the Duke product. This year, a new head coach, but one known for maximizing quarterback talent. To Jones' defense, there hasn't been a whole lot of help around him. The Giants' offense ranking dead last or next to last in a number of key indicators last season. Our lead NFL insider Jonathan Jones spoke with QB1 Sunday after practice.
Jonathan Jones, CBS Sports, here with no relation, but New York Giants quarterback Daniel Jones. And Daniel, another year, another offensive system for you here with New York. But Brian Daboll, with the resume that he has, certainly coming from Buffalo, how comfortable are you with his offense now? You already have one preseason game under your belts. Camp's beginning to wrap up here. Just talk about your comfortability with this offense.
Yeah, I think we're all getting comfortable in it. We've put in a lot of work. This training camp, and like you said, we're one preseason game in, so we'll continue to work. There's a lot of work to still do here, but I think we're in a good spot. We've had a good camp so far.
How has Dabes sort of melded what you like and what you're good at with what his system is and what he likes to do? What has been that sort of communication like so far working together?
Yeah, I think it's been great. I think that those kind of conversations happen every day. We're constantly talking about tweaking things or what we like, what we don't like, and changing things to fit who we have here and what they do best. So, that's been great. And like I said, that's a constant process we'll continue to work through.
Give us a little peek behind the curtain. I know you're not one that typically does that, but saw you use your legs a little bit against the Patriots in that preseason game. We didn't see a whole lot of motion in the game, but I feel like that's going to be something that we're going to see more of this season. Is that fair?
Yeah, I think across the league during the preseason, everyone's keeping it pretty vanilla, pretty basic. It's more about fundamentals, it's about executing plays and seeing who can do that. So that was kind of the game plan going in the other night, and you look defensively, that the teams are keeping it pretty simple also. So we'll continue to work through it, but we're. There's more to their offense than that, certainly.
You took a hit or two against the Patriots. It's a bit of a weird question, but did you like getting hit? I know that you missed time at the end of the season with the neck issue, which I know that you've said is 100%. It's like it never even happened at this point for you. Was it good for you to go out there and get hit a couple times?
Yeah, it feels good just to play football again. Obviously you're not getting hit in practice as a quarterback, so just playing live football, the game speeds up a little bit, and then you have an opportunity to make plays with your legs also. So it felt good to be out there and just playing again. That was good, and we got 2 more opportunities to do it.
I know injuries happen across football. You guys right now have a lot of injuries, especially at the wide receiver position. I know Kenny missed some time in the offseason. Shep is on the PUP. I know Kadarius Toney's working his way back. Is it difficult for you as the quarterback who needs those reps in this new offense to get that rapport down with those guys?
Yeah, I think guys are doing a good job in the meeting rooms and staying on top of their stuff. And, when they're healthy, they're working hard and practicing. So we'll continue to do that, make sure everyone's kind of moving along together. And I know guys are working hard to get back as soon as possible.
I know Kadarius Toney, when he is out there, is so electrifying. What are your expectations for him going into year 2?
Yeah, he can be a special player for us, getting the ball in his hands and letting him do what he can do after the catch. So, that's what we're focused on. That's what we're trying to do, is just get the ball in his hands and let him go. So, excited for him.
And watching Saquon in that preseason game and talking with folks here, he seems like a much more decisive runner. He looked like vintage Saquon out there to me in that preseason game. What are you seeing out of him this year?
Yeah, I think he's had a really good camp. He's dealt with a lot, the past couple of years as far as injuries and just being at 100%. So he looks good. He's playing well, and learning this new system, learning this new offense like all of us. So I'm excited for him this year.
And last question: every year is a big year. This year's a big year for you and for this team. But what did you specifically, Daniel Jones, want to work on and improve this offseason going into this upcoming season?
I think as a quarterback, you're always trying to get the ball out of your hands faster. You're trying to make quick decisions, whether it be, moving on, using your legs, or throwing the ball away, or avoiding negative plays. So I think that was kind of my focus, was just making some of those decisions a little bit quicker and trying to make sure we stay in good position as an offense so we can move the ball.
Good deal. Daniel Jones, starting quarterback of the New York Giants. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
So here's the good news. Plenty of room for growth. Over the first 3 seasons of his career, Jones ranking to the bottom in a number of major categories, but it's a clean slate and a new play caller when it all starts week 1 against the Titans.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.